Alright, let's get this out of the way. If you're a Packers fan who clicked on this video because you scanned a QR code on the back of some guy's green Andilo hoodie in Madison, yes, you're in the right place. No, you're not winning free tickets to Sunday's game. And if you're a Bears fan chuckling at that, yes, I am that petty. I overnighted the hoodie. Worth every penny. Let's talk about Sunday. The Chicago Bears are 9-3. The Green Bay Packers are 8-3-1. Vegas has the Packers as a 6th favorite at Lambeau Field. Cute. The odds makers have doubted the Bears all season, and at this point, betting against Chicago is basically a personality trait. But this time, they're wrong. Again, because here's the truth. Nobody in Wisconsin wants to hear. The Bears have been the better football team for most of this season. Yes, they started 0-2. Yes, Detroit bullied them, but since then, they're 9-1 in their last 10. Meanwhile, the Packers are 6-3-1 over that same stretch. And to the people saying, you can't just ignore the first 2 weeks. Watch me. Packers fans definitely don't want to ignore the first 2 weeks. Back then they looked like world beater. Rasheed Walker was casually dropping the word undefeated, like it was nothing. Then week 3 showed up and opened the door, dripping rainwater onto their hardwood floors. Suddenly the Browns, fresh off a blowout loss, walked into Lambeau and took Green Bay's lunch money. Meanwhile, the Bears bounced back and smacked the Cowboys. And yet the ongoing narrative is that Chicago hasn't beaten anyone. They were the worst 7-3 team ever, then the worst 8-3 team ever, now the worst 9-3 team in NFL history. Somehow, every week the Bears break a new record just by existing. But guess what? The Bears and Packers have the same number of wins against teams with winning records. And if you take away Detroit from Green Bay's resume, their only quality victories, the Packers don't have a single win over a winning team. They're 2-1 in those games. Chicago, 2-1, and one of those was a 9-point road win over the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, the same Eagles who came into Lambeau and held Green Bay to 7 points. Funny how that works. So here's my question. Where are all the fraud allegations for Green Bay? Because losing to the Browns and tying the Cowboys is a resume stain that even OxyClean can't fix. And sure, Packers fans will bring up the Bears' Week 1 loss to J.J. McCarthy, but let's be real, that was a different team. No identity, new offense. Offensive line melting like a popsicle in August. Defense, not ready. It was basically a preseason game with better TV graphics. Since then, everything changed. Meanwhile in Green Bay, those 2 straight losses to the Eagles and Panthers suddenly had people whispering, is Matt LaFleur coaching for his job? Spoiler alert, no, he's not. He's a good coach. The problem is the thing Packers fans least want to admit: Jordan Love is a middle-tier quarterback, and the team is constantly calling plays to hide him. His interception numbers are down, but defenders have dropped more freebies off him than a malfunctioning vending machine. And notably, 4 of his 5 turnovers have come in games the Packers didn't win. Why does that matter? Because the Bears have the most opportunistic defense in the NFL. 26 takeaways while missing Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon and TJ Edwards for much of the season. Those guys are back now. And Chicago's defense is turning into a wood chipper. But the real reason I'm fully confident the Bears win in Lambeau, Ben Johnson. The man is a problem. He's the tidal wave rolling toward Green Bay's front porch. He's the guy who started flipping this rivalry last year when a 4-12 Bears team walked into Lambeau and beat an 11-5 Packers team. That wasn't an accident. That wasn't a fluke. That was the ground shaking before the avalanche start, and now it's here. So, to the Packers fans who made it this far into the video, first of all, respect. Second, get ready. After Sunday, you'll be firing up the group chat asking whether LaFleur should be replaced. Again, because blaming Jordan Love is illegal in Wisconsin, apparently. But the reign of terror is done. Chicago is coming. And at least Green Bay has that one Super Bowl to reflect on from the last, forever. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown. Drop a comment with your prediction for Sunday, and subscribe for more NFL chaos delivered straight to your feed. See you after the upset.